Safety protects lives. This simple yet powerful statement defines the culture and strategy that has been established at Schneider Electric to protect all employees, contractors, visitors, and customers from injury. Our goal is to have zero injuries and zero potential for serious injuries. As a new employee, you may not yet be familiar with all aspects of workplace safety, and that's okay. Before beginning any work, you will receive specific training on the safety procedures, work processes, protective equipment, and hazard considerations related to your specific job. Explaining these job-specific safety requirements is not the purpose of this program. Instead, this program will focus on creating an understanding of the Schneider Electric safety culture and the important role you'll play in injury prevention. To achieve our zero injury goal, the safety culture of Schneider Electric must be supported and sustained by the collective efforts and attitudes of all employees, contractors, and managers worldwide. If you are watching this program, this includes you, and we ask for and expect your participation in sustaining our safety efforts. Schneider Electric's safety commitment is founded and supported on 5 guiding principles. These principles reflect the values that exist throughout Schneider Electric, values that not only exist now, but also will live on tomorrow and into the future. Our 5 guiding principles fuel the empowerment of our employees to be active participants in their own safety and the safety of those around them. We will now examine our 5 guiding principles. We are qualified. Unsafe, we stop work. We report opportunities. We resolve issues and share solutions. We care for each other. We are qualified. When we say we are qualified, this is our way of saying that our employees are trained to complete any routine work safely. This extends to any tools and equipment that may be required. Should an employee encounter any work, tool, or equipment for which he or she is unfamiliar, he or she is empowered to stop work and seek assistance. In addition, when any non-routine work is required, our employees are trained to conduct a mandatory risk assessment before starting the work. A risk assessment is a process that identifies any hazards related to the work and ensures that those hazards are controlled before proceeding. Unsafe, we stop work. Our employees are encouraged to frequently ask the question, "Is this unsafe?" In order to best answer this question, all employees are trained to recognize unsafe conditions and unsafe acts. All employees have the authority to stop work anytime they determine an unsafe condition exists. Employees are empowered to return to work only when the situation is remedied and the work may be completed without injury. At Schneider Electric, there is no valid reason to perform work in an unsafe manner. Unsafe, stop work. We report opportunities for improvement. Successfully sustaining a safety culture requires constant attention and improvement. Each Schneider Electric employee is empowered to identify and report any opportunity to improve the safety process. There are a variety of ways employees can discover and report any needed safety improvements. Safety idea boxes, safety observations, inspections, and audits are just a few processes used for this purpose. Our employees have unique skills and job experiences that make their safety contributions invaluable. There is no better resource for recognizing and reporting our opportunities for improvement. We resolve issues and share solutions. As a Schneider Electric employee, you may be asked to perform a wide variety of tasks. Inevitably, there will be times that a problem or issue will arise. At Schneider Electric, we recognize that every issue is also an opportunity for learning and improvement. This is why our employees are empowered to resolve issues on their own and to also seek the assistance of others when needed. Hands-on problem solving by the people closest to the issue is a great way for employees to gain important knowledge about the unique challenges of their job. We then encourage workers to share these solutions with others and management as an efficient way to prevent a similar problem from occurring elsewhere. We care for each other. The culture at Schneider Electric is such that each person recognizes the importance and value of all others. Employees of Schneider Electric genuinely care for each other and make a point of not only watching out for themselves, but also keeping a watchful eye on the safety of their colleagues as well. We all have friends, family, and loved ones counting on us to arrive home safely each day. By looking out for each other, we greatly increase the likelihood that all of us will make it home safely and without injury. Keep in mind that our customers also value our commitment to safety. Customers understand that safety is an integral part of an efficient and high-quality manufacturing process. As such, they expect Schneider Electric to maintain the highest standards of safety. Doing so cements our reputation as a world leader in efficiency, quality, and safety. As we mentioned at the beginning of this program, all employees will receive the safety training necessary to perform their specific work tasks in a safe manner. In addition to job-specific safety training, you must also be made familiar with the 5 hazards that generate the most injuries and fatalities to Schneider Electric employees worldwide. This will be the focus of the next section of this program. Top 5 hazard categories at Schneider Electric. The top 5 hazard categories at Schneider Electric are driving, electrical, falls, powered industrial trucks, and machines. These 5 hazard categories have produced nearly 90% of all serious medical incidents and fatalities at Schneider Electric worldwide. Making all new employees aware of these hazards, as well as how to control them to avoid injury, is an important part of our zero-injury efforts. This is why Schneider Electric has developed the golden rules of safety for each of the top 5 hazard categories. Driving safety. Many of our employees drive some type of vehicle each day, whether it is to and from work, as part of their job, or for some other reason. Our employees are frequently exposed to the dangers presented by motor vehicles. As a driver, there are specific things you can do to prevent incidents. All employees must embrace these golden rules of driving safety.
I will be proactive, inspect my vehicle, and plan my route before driving.
I will wear my seatbelt.
I will only drive when fully alert, sober, and take breaks to avoid fatigue.
I will eliminate distractions during driving.
I will drive at an appropriate speed for the conditions.
I will always drive defensively, and I will follow the 2-second rule and always stay at least 2 seconds behind any vehicle in front of me.
Electrical safety. There are 2 main hazards presented by electricity. One is being shocked, and the other is being exposed to an electric arc flash. Unless you are a qualified electrical worker who has been trained and authorized to service electrical equipment, you must always stay 10 feet away from any exposed energized electrical parts. Those workers who are qualified electrical workers must abide by the following golden rules of electrical safety.
I will perform a point of work risk assessment for shock and arc flash hazards.
I will participate in a pre-job safety briefing.
I will de-energize by using lockout-tagout procedures.
When testing energized parts, I will use PPE and create boundaries to protect others.
Fall prevention. Falls from any height, even a small fall, can cause a serious injury or be fatal. Before any Schneider Electric employee leaves the ground to perform elevated work, he or she must have a plan in place to prevent falling. Employees must understand that there are a variety of working surfaces which may be used to perform elevated work. These include using fixed guarded platforms and walkways, mobile aerial work platforms, order selectors, scaffolds, or ladders. Of these, the use of a ladder is the most hazardous and should always be the last option. Anytime an elevated working surface is unguarded or an aerial work platform is used, an appropriate body harness and lanyard must be worn and connected to an approved anchor point. The use of a ladder does not require the use of a body harness. Again, only use a ladder as a last resort. Employees who work at height must follow these golden rules of fall prevention.
I will use the safest means of access when working at heights and only use ladders as a last option.
I will ensure that all elevated work has appropriate fall prevention in place.
Powered industrial truck safety. Powered industrial trucks, or PITs, are commonly used throughout Schneider Electric. These powerful and heavy vehicles present hazards to pedestrians, other operators, and to the structure of the facility in which they operate. The risk of injury to nearby workers is so great that Schneider Electric has implemented a rule that restricts pedestrians from approaching closer than 1 meter or 3 feet from any active industrial truck. This distance restriction increases to 3 meters or 10 feet anytime a powered industrial truck has an elevated load. Employees must share the aisleways and walkways with a variety of industrial trucks. Maintaining a safe distance and making eye contact with the driver in crossing situations is critical to preventing pit-related injuries. Pit operators must follow these golden rules of powered industrial truck safety.
I must be certified to drive a powered industrial truck.
I will always make eye contact and sound the horn.
I will inspect my vehicle before driving.
I will wear a high visibility vest in shipping and receiving areas.
I will always check my surroundings and follow the 1 meter, 3 meter rule.
I will never drive distracted.
Machine safety. At Schneider Electric, there are many types of machines and equipment in use. These machines are powerful and can easily cause severe and life-changing injuries if unsafe acts are committed while operating or working nearby. Employees are protected from the danger points of machines by the use of guarding, light curtains, or other measures. Employees must never remove or attempt to bypass any guarding or safety equipment installed on a machine. Machine operators must abide by these golden rules of machine safety.
I will only operate equipment that I have been trained to operate.
I will always inspect equipment before use.
I will always use the installed safety features when operating equipment.
I will always wear PPE before operating any tools, machine, or equipment.
I will report equipment that is defective or functioning incorrectly and assure that it is fixed before operating.
At Schneider Electric, we feel that physical health and mental health play an important role in maintaining a dependable, safe, and efficient employee. As such, our various work sites offer programs and facilities that encourage and support exercise, healthy eating, and stress reduction. Take advantage of these programs in order to maintain peak physical and mental health. In this program, we have explained Schneider Electric's commitment to a zero-incident workplace and the 5 guiding principles that serve as the DNA of our safety culture. We also introduced the 5 top hazard categories and their associated golden rules of safety, which must be followed to prevent incidents. At Schneider Electric, employees are given a lot of autonomy and empowerment. With this also comes responsibility. Once trained, employees are expected to work safely and follow standardized safe work practices. It's important for all employees to understand that working safely is a condition of employment. Schneider Electric will not tolerate employees who deviate from standard work practices, take shortcuts, or commit unsafe acts. The Occupational Health and Safety Program at Schneider Electric is all about preventing people from being harmed at work. As an employee, you play a critical role in this effort by following standardized safe work practices, reporting unsafe conditions or hazards, and looking out for your coworkers, visitors, and contractors.
At Schneider Electric, we care for each other, and we care about you.
Remember, safety protects lives.